Only on 2, we look back at another fire scene that certainly shook this community. Back in June, thousands of spectators witnessed 2 people plunge to their deaths. During the 5 months since that air show disaster, our Pam Elliott has been working for you, asking to speak with the first responders that day. And tonight, for the first time, they're talking only to her about exactly what they experienced.
Mark, Airport Director Terry Slabaugh told me he and others are still reviewing their safety plan, which includes just how close people get to the performers during the air show. But it's not that has kept them quiet all this time. Close to where today you see trucks plowing and commercial planes landing, an air show disaster left 2 people dead.
The mood was very somber.
On June 22nd, wing walker Jane Wicker and pilot Charlie Schranker were killed when their plane went down during the Vectron Dayton Air Show. Airport Director Terry Slabaugh told me he's spoken with the FAA several times since the crash, but not until today would he and his fire department discuss the tragedy with a reporter.
It's something we definitely wanted to put in our past before we would revisit it. And I think also out of respect for the families that were affected by it, it was important to put some distance between the show and when we're doing an interview like this.
Fire Chief Bruce Bales told me that during the air show, 2 rescue trucks were staged close to where the stunts were being performed. Within 2 minutes, they were putting foam on the fiery plane. Another truck came from the station a half-mile away.
Everything just happened so quickly, and then time slows down and you just step through it.
Blake Dalton is a supervisor with the Dayton Airport Fire Department. He was not working June 22nd, but he did respond to another fatal air show crash, that one in 2007.
Just talking with my crew, all the guys that were out there that day, just because you only have a single perspective on the incident, and once you start filling in those blanks and you get the whole story and you're satisfied within yourself that absolutely everything was done, everyone performed flawlessly, and there was nothing else we could do, that kind of cements it and satisfies you.
And that's how members of the Dayton Airport Fire Department view this year's air show disaster. All was done that could be done.
Short of uniform too.
But the training is constant. We were allowed to ride along as the equipment in the newest rescue truck was checked, as it is daily. All 20 airport firefighters know how to operate these 90,000-pound vehicles. They and their equipment need to be ready for anything. Just 2 months before the air show disaster, all 20 members at one point were in Lexington for training, responding to a simulated plane crash. It's what the FAA requires them to do every year.
I just want the public to know that our response is as fast as humanly possible. We stage in certain parts of the airfield for those types of events. And we're always ready.
The National Transportation Safety Board has yet to issue a final report. We'll let you know when there is one. For now, you can read the preliminary report on our website, WDTN.com. Pam Elliott, 2 News investigates.